It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and this segment is just like when Aladdin rubs the magic lamp.
Okay.
Except instead of an all-powerful genie popping out and granting you 3 wishes, 4 very tired radio people come out and they complain to you about their lives for 8 straight minutes. It's What's on Your Mind? Where we go around the room and find out what each member of the morning show's been thinking about lately. Starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Okay, I was at the airport, okay? And I'm going through TSA, and my 2 kids are with me. They're little. And there's this huge soccer team coming through at the same time as us, like high school soccer team. And they look like they're from some expensive school. They've got matching shoes, whatever. And the kids are like, oh, Mom, look. And they're like, who are they? And I'm like, well, they're a soccer team. They're like, how do you know? You could just tell when people play soccer. It's like a vibe, right?
Yeah.
It's like the way they look. And
windbreakers for no reason.
No,
That's
seriously. And they all have matching shoes even.
Yeah, very attractive people.
And they,
soccer players, yeah.
Well, I was the boys'
Yeah,
soccer manager in high school for a reason.
Oh, I get it.
She's like, look at those caps.
Yeah.
Look at their caps. Soccer players.
And so I'm like, yeah, it's a high school team, whatever. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, well, just ask the coach. Because I could see a guy, older man in the same uniform with different colors next to me. And I turned and I said, yeah, just ask the coach. They're a soccer team, right? And as I turned to him and look at his face, I realized that I'm talking to the head coach of our MLS team.
Oh,
really?
God.
And I'm so embarrassed because I just realized that I've called the team in front of him a high school soccer team.
That is a professional.
And I realized that they have the logo of the professional team all over their stuff. But I just thought that and I really went through this in my head. They look so young.
Yeah, because they are young.
They look so young. I'm like, oh, how sweet that the professional team's sponsoring a high school team.
I mean, because in professional soccer, by age like 24, you're ancient.
No,
by that point.
absolutely. You're retired. You got new knees.
Yeah.
So I wanted to crawl inside of myself as I said that, and he was really sweet, and he asked the kids if they played soccer, and then I said nothing else. We just went through security with our heads down. Come on, kids.
You blew it, bro.
That was embarrassing.
That's
What a shameful
crazy.
moment for you
Yeah.
and your whole family.
Yeah, it was. It was. Look at their soccer team.
I love it. High school, it's like some of us
God.
have been to the World Cup lately.
Yeah.
You need to chill.
So that was my experience.
Jose, what's been
yikes.
on your mind?
Well, we all know I've been on a diet and I've been losing a lot of weight lately.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And thank you.
Look
And
good.
and the cool thing about being on a diet is cheat days. Because every once in a while.
Okay, The Rock. What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm not like him, okay? But the other day I decided to do a cheat night and do a boys' night where me and my homies, we got dressed up, we went and got these nice steaks.
Yeah.
Went to the best steakhouse in the city. Yeah, it was totally fun. So of course I ordered like $100 steak. Like super fancy.
Yeah.
Alexis, just give me the money.
Yeah.
And it was so good. Like, I haven't had steak in a while. It was amazing. It was super rich. And because I've been on a diet, my portions have been smaller. So I ate like 1/4 of the steak. A few big bites, and I was like, I'm full already. And, we had appetizers
That's awesome.
too.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, well, that's great. Like, look at my portion control. So I took the rest home, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed. And then I forgot the next morning I had left it on the counter. So I do what I always do. And I'm like, oh, this is gross. I left it out. And I threw it away.
What?
Wait, you threw away your $100 steak?
And the
Dude,
second
it would have been fine.
the second it hit the garbage, I realized I just threw away $75. Like, I only ate 1/4 of the steak.
Wow.
Now, did I go into the trash to get it back?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Who are you?
I cried and I was like, dude, cheat days suck. These cost me so much money.
I would have ate it, and then I would have ate it again after it touched the garbage.
It already touched the garbage. I can't do it.
It's
I'm,
steak. Who cares?
I can't. I'm not a big leftovers
You
guy.
guys all making fun of me for being the rich one. This is what.
I threw away
Yeah.
$75. I couldn't believe it.
I'm just still shocked that Jose was able to do that kind of math in his head. How?
I did ask someone online.
That makes more sense.
I called the server. I'm like, how much did I waste?
That
What
sucks,
is a
dude.
quarter of $100?
Yeah. Social media coordinator Alexis, tell us what's been on your mind.
So you guys, I had my most embarrassing moment of the year the other day. And
There's so many.
No, this is the worst. So you guys know my phone broke for like days. Well, like a day and a half.
Yeah.
But it
But
felt like forever.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go to the store to get a new one finally. And the employee has my phone, and he's trying to like put my back up my old iCloud onto my new phone, you know?
Okay, right, yeah.
So he's doing it for me, and I didn't realize like I haven't saved anything on my phone since like 2019. So
Whoa.
the worker's holding my phone, and it loads everything I had on it from 2019. And what comes up in his hand is like super inappropriate that he sees on my phone.
No.
Like messages between me and guys at the end of college.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
with the Baby Shark playlist too, like side by side. I can't imagine.
What
Yeah.
did you do? You're like,
No.
look, I was a
Was
different
there-
person back then.
There's like photos and
there's
text popping up
photos.
because it's appearing everything from back then that I had apparently
it just
saved.
pops up.
Wow.
Ooh.
Didn't know.
Sounds like your
Yeah.
dating life was a lot more fun in 2018 than it is
It really
now.
does.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I obviously got really uncomfortable. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that was on there. And he's like, yeah, you should like update this. And then just kind of handing me my phone back. It was like, yeah, like iCloud works a little different now. And I was like, okay.
He's like, also, can I call you sometime?
no. And I literally was speechless. Like it was
Yeah.
the most uncomfortable
What do
interaction.
you do?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know I saved that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Delete
Yeah.
it.
Yikes.
Terrible.
Embarrassing.
There's a lot of people that want to see it right now.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna text it
No.
already. All clear your memory.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
I think everyone can agree there's too much news right now. Like
Yeah,
good
dude.
news, bad news, any type of news from a million different places, 24/7. It's overwhelming. It's
It's literally giving me anxiety.
the only thing that
Yeah.
people ever want to talk
Yeah.
about
The best
too.
part is though, if you disagree, you just say it's fake, and then you're.
See, we don't.
I
I don't even want to go down that road.
I don't-
it like
I don't
stresses
either.
me
I love
out.
it.
I'm just sick of it. I would like to propose a national holiday, or
Okay.
maybe even a global holiday. No news day.
No
Oh.
news day.
The one day a year, zero news is allowed.
Wow.
All the
that's not
newscasters have to take the day off. There's no reporting on anything, not on TV, not on radio, not on BuzzFeed or anything. Just give us one day to not
You know-
have to take in more information so we can actually relax.
I think journalists are tired, and I think that they would want that too.
I would agree.
I'm going to tell you, they're
Even if-
working hard and not getting credit for anything. They're
If
getting so
something
much hate.
horrible happens on that day, I say, just wait till tomorrow to tell us. Just leave us alone for the day. Even if it's good news, I don't care. Save it. There's that saying, like, no news is good news.
Yeah.
Let's follow
Yeah.
that instinct.
Yeah.
You know
if
what I
they-
mean?
What if
Or-
they all get the day off and they realize what it's like to have a day off and they never come back?
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Oh.
thing. It's like after one full day without any news,
Yeah.
I'll probably be like, you know what? I kind of miss the news right now. I kind of want to hear some sad stories right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I see.
I think that's healthy. And actually,
Yeah.
I can go register online right now to create a holiday. If you guys are up
Really?
for this,
Can you
No
really?
way,
What?
you can create your own holidays online. I
know
might
that.
register no news day.
Is that how we ended up with like National Maple Bar Day?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think today is something weird like National Accounting Day.
Oh.
Let's do no
boring.
news day.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
into it.
hey, my mom's an accountant. She likes this day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Brooke's mom, but
But we could do both.
Let,
we
yeah,
could do
let's,
both.
let's have
Yeah.
multiple holidays. I want no news day. Text into 78592 if you agree. And also tell us what's been on your mind,
Ooh.
because we would like to know. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.